belt and disc sander combo machine. So the important thing to know about this one is when you turn the on-off switch on, both the belt and the disc turn on. So there can be a person working at this one, and there can be someone working here. But if you're working at the disc, you need to be standing in this vicinity. And if you're working on the belt part, you need to be standing in this area. Never reach over the disc to sand on the belt. So first of all, with the belt, you'll notice that there is a direction or rotation arrow here. So that means that the sanding belt will rotate downwards. So that means when you bring your workpiece over to the table, you have to hold it firmly on the table and gently press against the belt. If you try to hold it up here, the rotation of the machine will pull the block down onto the table. On the disc part, one over this way. So the disc this one's a little bit more powerful, it's a little bit more high speed than the belt. And this one, the key thing here is that the rotation is downwards, and you have to sand on the left side of the disc only. So again, you can't go against the machine. If you try to sand on this side, it will send your block flying. But if you sand on this half of the disc, then it will stay nice and firm on the table. But with both, you have to hold the piece firm. And something about this size is okay, but never sand anything really, really tiny, or that could have a potential to slip and then your hand could potentially touch the sandpaper. So to turn the machine on, like I said, when you turn it on, both turn on, so be aware of that. You also have to turn on the dust collection system, which is here, so I'll do that. And then when I turn it on, it'll be pretty noisy, and then I'll demonstrate on the belt first. So with the belt, you'll notice I was not holding the piece completely on the sandpaper for more than even half a second. I was constantly moving it slightly. If you hold it in one spot, you will actually burn the sandpaper. So you always want to constantly move it back and forth, just in a slight side movement. Now with the disc part, same thing. I'm just going to hold it on this half and move it kind of back and forth to smooth out this straight edge. So this one, the belt and the disc are great for sanding edges like this that say were cut on the bandsaw, and you need it to be nice and square and flat and smooth after the fact. You could also sand something like this, a slight round. So I'll maybe just do a quick demonstration on that and then we'll be done. So a very good high-speed machine that will, again, smooth out rough cuts that you've made on any various saws, like a bandsaw. Straight cuts and curved cuts can be done on the belt disc sander.